So Professor Liu is going to teach you do while loop. The do while loop has another name called post-test loop. And we will use this loop when you have more than one input. Now you input 2 times, 3 times, 3 variable, 2 variable, or you are doing a procedure. Alright, so what we do is we are going to evaluate the condition after you process your loop. So post-test loop always process at least once, not like while loop or for loop, because they select first. For this loop, you need to proceed at least once, then we check. Pretest loop instruction. Remember when you do the pretest loop, you only input 1 and you have 2 reading. Now let's do the post-test while loop right now. When you do the post-test while loop, it's called do while. Do, then while. Alright, so for this kind of thing, you always need to declare one actual character variable. Is a character type, char type, and maybe we call it char again. Then you proceed your loop. At the end of your loop, and you ask user, do you want to repeat this process, yes or no? And if yes, then we continue, go back to loop. Otherwise, we don't go, we will stop. For example, let's take a look at this example right now. Alright, develop AC++ program. Prompt the user to enter 2 numbers. So if you ask you to enter 2 numbers, that means you have more than one input, right? Is that right? So 2 numbers, so you have more than one input. So you want to think, ding, 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 maybe do while loop right now. You use do while loop. So, and you calculate, display the sum and difference of these 2 numbers. Okay? So, I want to show you right now. So for when you do this kind of work, first do it without loop. It's okay? So for example, here you have number 1, number 2, and sum and difference. Alright, so without loop, you will enter a number, seeing number 1, enter another number, seeing number 2, and sum is num1 plus num2, diff is num1 minus num2. So we display the sum is this and difference is this. We did this, back in chapter 3 or chapter 4. It's okay? Because we want to create loop right now. So number 1 is you must create another variable. It's a char type called char again. It's okay? Then you write do, and use the shortcut key do, then tab. Then you run while. Then we want to do this right now. Okay? At this, we want to ask a question. Say, do you want to do it again? Alright, enter Y or N. So user may enter uppercase, may enter lowercase. And seeing again, then if they enter uppercase Y, so this way we don't need to compare both lowercase and uppercase. Alright, so I am going to show this program with you right now. Is okay? I'm going to show you this one with you. Alright, so I'm going to do the Visual Studio. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to create alright, so let me do empty project, and let me say chapter A. class demo. It's okay. Alright, so at chapter A right here, and I am going to right click it, say add a new item. Alright, so I'm just going to have the same name, chapter A, class, chapter A, class demo. It's okay. Alright, so right here, I'm going to control V here. Alright, so first of all, I am going to get rid of this thing, do while get rid of this. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these. Okay, so we are doing this like without the loop. Like without the loop, you have two, number one, number two, and sum and different. All right, so let's run this right now. So I build it. And I start without debugging. So I enter a number. So let me do 6. Second number is 4. So 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 minus 4 is 2. Alright. So we are going to do this right now. Let me show you how to do this. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this. We don't need this right now. Alright, so we have this from chapter 2 or 3. We have this from chapter, I believe it's chapter 3. Okay, so everybody understand this right now? Now, we are going to change this to the, repeative condition, loop. Now, when I decided to loop for this one, I decided to use do while loop. Alright, can anyone tell me why this one I chose to do while loop? Anybody? Anybody? 2 inputs. Very good. I'm so proud of 2 inputs. Because there are 2 inputs, so we choose to use do while loop. Okay? So I'm show you how to do while loop. First do while loop, you do me a favor. You must have a char here again. Okay? First that. Got that? Then I'm going to type do and tab over. Is that okay? Tab over. Then here I need to ask the important question. Say CL. Okay. Do you want to do it again? Okay, make sure you do that. And this time I'm going to put uppercase Y, uppercase no. Okay, so you give the user a hint. Okay, so what they do is they need to enter uppercase Y or N. So uppercase. All right. So seeing, then we are going to say again. Seeing again. Also, while here, then I want, because it's uppercase, so you want to do to upper. Then this again. Okay. And if my again is equal to quotation uppercase Y, you only check to uppercase because you already wanted to compare to uppercase. All right. So do you want to do again? So you put a character again, initialize that again. So create variable. Then you ask the question. Then copy all these kind of thing right here. Control X right here and put in front of this. Control V. Now where's the thing go right now? Hold on. I missed that part. Just a minute, okay? Hold on. And I am going to control, let me go back, okay? Add it. Okay, hold on. Let me just get it from this one. Okay, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Let's do it right now. So I'm going to copy these. Okay, Control C first and copy. If then I'm going to delete it. Okay. All right. So I'm done right now. So now it's a do while loop. Let me show you. So you build it and you start without debugging. So enter number, we did a 6 and we did a 4. Now is 6 plus 4 is 10, 6 minus 4 is 2. Do you want to do it again? If you say y, even though I put lowercase y, it will take it. It will allow me to continue 9 plus 4. Now, if I say uppercase y, it will take it 2. Then I'm going to say, all right, 7 and 2. All right, if I put n, and the program will stop. Press any key to continue. The program will stop. All right, so let me coming back right here, right now. Let me coming back right here. So the reason I chose to use do while loop because I require two inputs. Okay. And to do that, number one, create a variable. It's a char type call again. And use do, shortcut do, and tab. Then insert this question. Do you want to do this again at the end of the while loop? And chose to compare to uppercase or lowercase. Let's take an example 2. So prompt the user to enter a student record. The student has name and age. So again, if I need student's name and age, how many input we are talking about? Can anybody tell me? If we talk about name and age, how many? 2. Is that right? 2. All right, so that must be 2. So if I have a 2 input from while loop and for loop and do while loop, I should choose what kind of loop right now? Anybody tell me, please? If I have 2 input, what kind of loop I should choose? I should choose while loop. While loop. That's right. Do while loop. Do while loop is best for this. So we'll do the exactly same thing. Like you don't have the loop before, string name, age, and count. And enter a name, enter age. Your name is this and that. Okay. Then for here, we do, and we have the char again. Do while answer the question. All right. So I am going to practice this one with you. Is that okay? I am going to practice this one with you. So I am going to ask you to down. We did this one before, the quadratic equation. Is that right? We did this one before. All right. So add this quadratic equation right here, and you need to use the enter 3 integer, a, b, c, right? And to get your root, root 1 and root 2. Is that right? Okay. So can anyone tell me right now? Can anyone tell me here for this program? How many input I needed? How many input? How many input? For this quadratic, 3. So 3 input, I need to use do while loop. It's okay? So I'm going to ask you download this. Uh, save link as. It's okay? Sorry. You just click it. It's okay? Click it. And right click it. Right click it. Okay? Save link as. Please, everybody. Then let's go to your 125 and chapter 8. It's okay. And the CPP, I already have it, so I don't need it. It's okay. Can you download this, everybody? Do me a favor, please. Download it right now. Download. All right. When you download this, right now I am going to I'm going to close this solution and create new projects here, and it's empty project, is that right? So next, and I'm going to say chapter A class practice 2. It's okay. All right, so here I'm going to take the ones I have right here. Desktop, I was in chapter A. Hold on, I was in my chapter A. Let me. All right, so I'm going to take these. I don't know whether you see it already. All right, so boys and girls, I put in my CPP file here. I'm going to drag into the source instead of create new. I'm drag it to here. Can you do that? And I open it out, and I got my review exercise. So far, okay, everybody. All right. So did you have this right now? While you are doing this, can I run this program with you? We did this before, so let me run this right now. So build it and start without debugging. So if I put like this, 1 and 5 and 6, that's x squared plus 5x plus 6, okay? So that will be x plus 2, x plus 3. So the rule 1 is negative 2, negative 3. Do you understand this? We did this before where we are practicing use the mathematic function like a pow, like square. We do this before. Okay? Now, we want it to be continue again and again and again. Is that right? We really don't want it to just do once. So can anybody tell me what variable I need to declare here? Anybody? Anybody can help your teacher? Please. I need to have what here? Char. And I want to call it again. You can call different name. It's okay? I must have that. All right, you must have that, James. Good job. Thank you. You must have that. Then you do this. Then you do this. All right, you type. Do me a favor. You type do. All right, you type do. That's all you need to do right now. That's all you need to do is type do. Isn't that easy? And tap over. All right, then we have to ask the most important question is CL. Do you want to do another quadratic equation? Okay. All right. You want to do it and enter. Well, this time I put lowercase y or n. Okay. Then backslash n. It's okay. I want to show you different way. Then I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing again. So somebody will put uppercase. Oh, I type wrong. Sorry. AG. Okay. This I type wrong. AGAIN. AGAIN. Your teacher is bad. All right. So I'm going to do this right now. So this time I only want to check the lowercase. Lowercase. To check lowercase is it save a little bit more time because I told you majority people will type lowercase. All right. So I'm going to say to lower. All right. Then to lower again. Once you do lower, you have to compare equal to lowercase. Okay. Once you say lower, you compare to lowercase. All right. Do you understand this structure right now? Make sure you have again here. and do while x the quotient, blah, blah, blah. Understand? Now, then copy the rest of them. All right? All the thing, blah, 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 before, hold on, let me see. I think I carry too much. Oh, no, that's fine. And let me do it here, right here, okay? Everything here to here. Before system passes, okay? Before system pass, Control X. Then put right here, okay? Control V, put right here. All right? So now you finish this do while loop. You run it right now. So you build it. All right. Then you start without debugging. Okay. So I'm going to put 1 and 5 and 6. All right. And let me do yes. Okay. I'm going to do again. So let me do this all right. So let me put x squared plus is there any example right here? Let me put okay 1 and 0 and -4, x squared minus 4. Okay, so x equal x plus 2x minus 2. All right, so if you don't want to do it, then you put n. Okay, and the program will stop. So one more time, I need to remind you is if your program require two inputs, all right, then you use do while loop. And save this one, guys. This is one of your classwork. Is that okay? So do you understand this right now? Yes or no? Yes or no? All right. Do you need to study before I open the test? All right. You do need time to study. Is that right? So right now is 11:52. So can I open your test at 12:15? Or you want more time? 12:15 or 12:20? Open the quiz. Is that okay? Do you think that's enough time for you? That's quite a lot of time for you, and you plus a little bit break here. Is that okay? Yes or no? Yeah, fine. Okay, so I let you study right now. At the 12:20, your test will be open. Is that okay? Now I am going to pause recording.
The recording has stopped.
I will mute it and let you study. Okay? Okay. So 12:20.